Hello, friends. Welcome to the fifth episode of the second series. Today, we are going to step in the topic LoRaWAN. What is LoRaWAN? Where it is used? What are the uses? These are some of the questions comes to your mind once hearing this word LoRaWAN. Right? Yes, this week we shall see about the introduction and overview of LoRaWAN and get further updates in upcoming weeks. Communication is one of the most important parts of any IoT project. The ability of a thing to communicate with other things, a device, cloud, or server, is what gives the thing the right to attach the internet to its name. While tons of communication protocols exist, each of them lacks one thing or the other, which made them not totally suitable for IoT applications. The major problem is being the power consumption, range or coverage, and bandwidth. Most communication radios like Zigbee, BLE, Wi-Fi among others are of short range, and others like 3G and LTE are power hungry, and the span of their coverage areas cannot be guaranteed, especially in developing countries. While these protocols and communication modes work for only certain projects, it brings an extensive limitations like difficulties in deploying IoT solutions in areas without cellular like CPRS, EDGE, 3G, LTE or 4G coverage, and gross reduction in battery life of devices. Thus, envisaging the future of IoT and connection of all kind of things located in all kind of places, there was a need for a communication medium which is tailor-made for IoT, which supports its requirement of specifically low power, significantly long range, cheap, secure, and also easy to deploy. This is where the LoRa comes in. LoRa, which stands for Long Range, is a patented wireless communication technology which combines both the ultra power consumption with an effective long range. While range highly depends on environment and possible obstructions like LOS or NLOS, LoRa typically has a range between 13 to 15 km, which means a single LoRa gateway can provide coverage for an entire city and with a couple more, a whole country. The technology was developed by Cyclio in France and came to fore when the company was acquired by Semtech in 2012. We used LoRa modules with Arduino and with Raspberry Pi, and they worked as expected also. LoRa module SX1278 features of LoRa. A LoRa radio consists of a few features which help it in achieving the long range effective power and low cost. Some of these features include modulation techniques, adaptive data rates, frequency, adaptive power levels. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed this episode. To know more about this exciting technology, we'll meet you in the next episode. Until then, stay tuned.